Welcome to a greatest hits episode. This is where I occasionally like to reintroduce you to one of the greatest hits of the podcast. Now, the truth is, after doing the podcast for long enough now, there are a lot of great episodes that if you're a newer listener, you may not have heard at all. Or if you're a loyal, longtime listener, then you're going to love hearing again because you'll hear it even more deeply this time round. This greatest hits episode is one of my favorites because it is impactful and has a ton of insights built into it. And it's one that we have definitely received the very best, highest feedback about from you, our listeners. So even if you've heard this episode before, I really encourage you to listen again and enjoy picking up new insights because you're in a different place in your evolution with money today than you were before. And if you have not heard this episode yet, then you are in for a treat. Enjoy.
Welcome to the Money Coach School podcast. To really excel at coaching women, you have to be skilled, confident, and even fearless at money coaching. If you're passionate about women holding genuine money power and love supporting women entrepreneurs, then this is the show for you. Now here's your host, money feminist Kendall Summerhawk.
Hello, beautiful coach. I want to jump right into today's episode because I think it's so relevant and so needed to be heard today more than ever. As women in the coaching space, we all feel this incredible desire to achieve and succeed and to make a difference and change lives. This desire is part of who we are. And if you have ever tried to deny it or to tamp it down, then you know how uncomfortable that can feel. Because you are meant for more, and you know that you're meant for more. More meaning becoming masterful as a coach, making life-changing money, and growing and scaling so that you can really see the impact of your coaching positively impacting more people. All that is wonderful. But the truth is, your desire for more often can feel in conflict with the people or the situations around you. And when that happens, you have to know how to manage your mindset and also how to handle those situations. Because you don't want an itty-bitty business. You want to hold million-dollar mindsets and million-dollar standards. So today I want to talk with you about being the guardian of your dream, your desires, your vision. It's time for you to own your future. What I often see is so many women end up waiting. They're waiting for someone else to give them permission to step out, to start making money, or to succeed. And what this waiting looks like is women looking to their family and friends for approval. Now, it's natural to want to seek approval. That's human nature. But it is such a slippery slope into people-pleasing. And people-pleasing for a soul-driven, ambitious woman like you or me, it's soul-crushing. For high-achieving women, people-pleasing will cause you to throw your power into the hands and into the mindsets of other people. Now, the reason women do this is because what they really internally are asking is, will you still love me if I step out and if I'm successful? And I'm here to say to you, yes, the people who truly love you will still love you as you succeed because they believed in you all along. And the others will naturally fall by the wayside as you make room for new people who fully support this new next level version of you. People who love you, they're not threatened by you. They're not threatened by you elevating and becoming fully aligned with your desire and purpose. And no, there is nothing wrong with you for wanting more, for wanting to be wealthy, for wanting to create financial independence for yourself. Growth is a natural order ordained by God, by universe, by spirit. And you being a coach, specifically if you're focusing your coaching on coaching women entrepreneurs, I believe this is valuing growth at the highest level. You're growing into your highest and best self, and your coaching is supporting other women to do the same. Remember, I'm a money feminist, and my vision is to create a world where women hold genuine money power. And that starts with you being so self-accepting, so valuing, and so protecting your dream that you don't let anyone or anything hold you back. But here's the thing, my beautiful soul, not everyone will endorse your dream. Not everyone will get behind the way you want to price your coaching. Not everyone will think that you can or even should try to be successful. I know because I had to battle this a lot with my dad. His ambition for me was so low, so small, that if I had let it, it would have been soul-crushing. Every time he talked with me about my path, I could hear how, at best, he didn't understand it, and at worst, he did not approve. So I had a choice to make: submit to his version of what I was capable of, or break away and say, I love you, but I can't be your version of what you want. I have to be me. And I did break away. But every time I want to achieve a new level of success or expansion, I have to go back and revisit the same $1 million mindsets that I'm sharing with you here today, because that old stuff creeps in, right? So let's go through these right now. Mindset number 1, create your bubble. This means surrounding yourself with people who have similar dreams and goals. You are not crazy for wanting to make $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 or more every single month. You are not greedy for wanting a 6-figure or a multi-6-figure or 7-figure income like what I have. When I first had the vision to be a $1 million business owner, that was back in 2006, I allowed myself to want it fully, with complete acceptance and no judgment. I just knew I wanted it. And since then, actually since 2008, I've made nearly $30 million in my coaching and certification business. And what I did is exactly what I'm recommending here for you. Surround yourself with people who think you're amazing for wanting what you want, and who fully champion you in achieving your goals, and who will be there to hold you as powerful no matter what. You surround yourself with people who do endorse your dream. In certification, our students get that type of endorsement and support and championing every day, because we are part of their bubble and believe in our certification students 1,000%. All right, mindset number 2, don't share your dream with everyone. Not everyone has earned the right to witness your dream or witness your numbers. I remember when I first started charging ultra high ticket for private and group high-level coaching with me, what I call pink diamond coaching with me. Now, this was at a time when high 5-figure coaching fees was a rarity, but I did it. And I had clients staying coaching with me for years in those coaching containers because of the value they received and the results that they experienced. And what I remember is being asked by my massage therapist at the time what I charged. She just casually said, "Oh, what do you charge?" And I shared the number with her. And I swear you could have heard her jaw drop. She just could not imagine why anyone would spend that kind of money or even have that kind of money to spend. It's like I could feel the collision between her paradigm and mine. And I remember I had to do a lot of internal work after that to not slip into that small thinking and instead to be the guardian of my dream. My clients were happy. They made much, much more money than their investment with me as their coach. They continued to coach with me for years, and they came back to my events, my certification trainings, and other offers for years. They still come back. So be mindful of who you share your numbers or your dream with. It's okay not to share. I think of my dream as something beautiful and special. It's like a piece of my heart. So I only share it with people that I completely trust to support me and my dream and to help make it a reality. Those are the people I share it with. Millionaire mindset number 3. Stand in your power for making decisions that will give you the ROI, the return on investment that you want. And I really want to emphasize this is you standing in your power. So that means let's talk about when it comes to asking for support from a partner or spouse. It means asking for support, not asking for permission. So for example, you may decide to say to your spouse or partner, I respect you as my partner, so I want to talk through how to make this happen. Notice how that's so different than saying, hey, is it okay if I blah, blah, blah? Don't put this person in a parental role. They're not your parent. They're your spouse or your partner. You tell them you respect them. You tell them you want to talk through how to make this happen. And then tell them what you're going to do. Tell them your time frame, your plan for creating your initial return on investment. Tell them you're asking for their support, not permission. Ask your partner if they can support you and to be on board with you doing this. Tell them you're making the commitment to do the work to be successful. Tell them you've made the decision to be successful and that you feel unstoppable. Mindset number 4, let other people have their own thoughts and feelings. Your role is to be the guardian of your dream. We all have to have those conversations with the people that we love who do think that we're a little bit crazy or just big dreamers because they may not understand the coaching world and they don't understand what is available to you. Coaching is this incredible corner of the universe. That's what I call it. It's this little corner of the universe where women have the ability and the opportunity to make crazy, extraordinary money. A lot of people don't understand that or even believe that it's a thing. Trust me, it's a thing. This is real. The money and the opportunity is absolutely real. I live it. I've coached thousands of women to live it, and my 7-figure colleagues live it. It is one of the most amazing things that I love about coaching is that there truly is no limit as to how successful a woman can be. And not just for a few unicorns. Coaches everywhere can make incredible money, period. I've been in this industry for more than 23 years, and the opportunities available now to women in the coaching space, they are even better, bigger, more expansive than they were 10 and 20 years ago. So if someone is skeptical or has thoughts or feelings that don't support your dream, that's not your business. Your business is your business. Your mindset is your business. You are taking 100% responsibility for your results. You are the guardian of your dream. Don't try and convince anyone. Just protect your bubble. Only share your numbers with people who are going to support your success. Stand in your power for what you want and let other people have their own thoughts and feelings. You do you. You take care of you. And I want you to remember that if it's a vision that's in your heart, it's there for a reason. You are capable of success beyond what you can imagine. Now, here in my company, we have a manifesto, and I thought this would be a great day to share it with you. So it goes like this. We are women. We are fire starters. We are soul-driven. We put the power of making money into every woman's hands. Money matters. Our ability to make it is unlimited. We champion every woman to own her worth. Obsessed with coaching and the pursuit of the perfect question. We eat inspiration for breakfast. We ignite true confidence. Success is inevitable when we answer the calling of our soul. Our legacy is ours to make. Our wealth is ours to claim. Own your future. Reclaim your soul. Welcome to your future self. All right. Thank you for listening. Be sure and drop me an email at podcast@kendallsummerhawk.com. Ask me any question you want about money, pricing, and all things coaching. I am absolutely here for you. And I will see you next week for our next episode together. Thank you so much for tuning into this week's episode of the Money Coach School podcast. If you enjoyed this podcast, make sure you follow so you never miss an episode. Also, I would so love and appreciate if you would leave a 5-star review. Your review supports women just like you in discovering all of the juicy tips and insights I'm sharing here on how to coach women on money. And if you want to learn how to excel at coaching women on money, definitely go to kendallsummerhawk.com and check out the wealth of money coach trainings that we have for you. Thanks so much for being part of this money coaching movement and for tuning into the show every week.